everybody, welcome to this channel. I know that some of you may be new, some of you may have been kind of following me a little bit, but really I'm not totally committed to this channel, but I'm trying to incorporate it more and more. And I've put up some natural makeup styles because I really think that makeup should be natural, if you're going to wear it. And so I did a couple of videos like that. You can still have a little fun, like if you're going out on a date or if, something like that. And so I'm making this channel about just life, about sharing my life here. So I am not like a stay-at-home mom or anything like that. I have a normal 9-to-5 job, and I've been looking at, YouTube and how it can be a tool that you use, to reach out to people and see, what kind of videos are attracting audiences. Not that I'm all about that. And so, yeah, I wanted to share my life with you guys because, I don't want to do blog style, or vlog style, whatever you call it. I'd really like to do more of a, show you my life kind of vlog, or if I do a vlog, it's more of a show you my life sort of style. So the first video though, before I actually do anything, to show you like a typical day or anything like that, the first thing I wanted to do is just tell you a little bit about me, because I really wanted to share more about myself, because a lot of my videos range in how old they are, and this is like a fresh start for me. So I wanted to just start with where I am today and where the Lord has brought me. I am a lady of faith, and I believe in Jesus, and I am following him, and I am walking with him. So I love the Lord, and that is a part of my life that is growing. I just got serious following Jesus last year. I had heard the gospel, I had gone to church, but I didn't really commit to it in my heart. I didn't really, want to make a personal decision to follow Jesus, and to be serious in my relationship with him. So that's also going to be a part of this vlog, or this channel, excuse me. I don't know what to call these things. And just like a variety of things I'd really like to share here on this channel. I write music, but I have my own channel for music, and I do encouragements and more like a ministry style on another channel. And then this one, I was hoping I could sort of kick back, not necessarily, do anything crazy, but yeah, do like a different style channel here. And I apologize for any like thumping or loud noises. There are painters who are chipping paint and painting, and they're making loud noises when they move their ladders and such, so can't do anything about that. So yeah, I try to do videos that are pretty unedited, and just if I need to edit something out, I will, but in general, these are just going to be free-flowing, like fun, and so I'm just hoping to test this out and see how it goes. And so, yeah, that thumping is really distracting me, because they're chipping paint, and then they're getting the paint chips all on our air conditioning. One thing that I like to do is I like to do housekeeping in the apartment that we live in. So I actually really enjoy doing dishes, doing laundry. I have learned to enjoy, let's just put it that way. Of course, the things in and of themselves are not very glamorous, but it's what you make of them that makes them fun. And so I love like putting on a little bit of music. I like listening to peaceful, more relaxing music, just in general. And so I listen to something like that, and I just do some laundry. I fold laundry, and then for dishes, I might do the same thing, listen to some music, or, you know, pray, or whatever I would, you know, feel led to do. And then, so then, besides, you know, laundry and dishes, I like to, you know, vacuum and mop the floor. And we live in an apartment, so we just have one floor of chores to do. So everything usually takes me about an hour, in general, but if I have, like, you know, piles of stuff, it might take me 2 hours. And then also, you know, doing the bathroom is its own, like, little project in my mind, you know, like, I clean the, you know, sink, mirror, toilet, showers. And where I am right now is in the bedroom, and I always like to make the bed, and just because, you know, sometimes we like to lay here and read, or lay here and, listen to music or whatever we do on our phone. You know, like if I'm editing a video, it's nice to just do it on my bed and be relaxed. And I'm trying to think of anything else, that we do in the bedroom, but a lot of the things in the bedroom are, at least in my opinion, a bit like messy, but not in the dirty way. Like I've cleaned everything, you know, everything's clean. It's just there are little piles of things here and there. And so, you know, one of the things I really like to do is tidy up as well as clean. So cleaning is like, you know, wiping stuff down and the vacuuming and all that stuff that I was talking about. Then also, you know, you need to tidy up your little piles of papers, or piles of, like my husband's bedside table. I don't know if I'll be able to, it's right over there. It's got a water bottle, it's got a cup, and like all of his like different like personal belongings, which doesn't really bug me, but they're sort of just, they're not tidied, you know, they're not really put in an organized way. They're just sort of like spread out all over the desk, or all over the table, and that's just sort of disorganized to me. But anyways, so I decided that I wanted to, you know, just keep up with those things as a wife. You know, I just got married last year, and it's such an adjustment. Like, you really have to learn how to not only take care of your chores or your stuff, but you have to learn how to take care of somebody else's. And one of the things I learned is my husband doesn't really like me moving his stuff around. So if he has stuff on that table, for instance, he doesn't like me moving it to somewhere else. If I think it looks better there, it doesn't matter. Like, if I want to move it somewhere where I think it looks better. And, you know, I just had to learn things that way. Or like papers, I would try to organize papers in the file thing that we have, but he wanted his little stack of papers, and then he would deal with his papers later. And so we, you know, have just had to learn, like, oh, I'm not going to do that because that's going to interfere with your, you know, your stuff. Say, I've started to plant my own seeds this summer. I started back in May, early May or something like that, end of April maybe, and I just started planting, like, in little pots like this big, and in an egg carton, you know, I filled it up with soil and I planted seeds. With vegetables, of course, tomatoes, which are fruits, but, you know, basically, you know, stuff that I consider a vegetable. And I planted some flowers in the seed form, and now they're all bloomed, and so I've really just kind of found a niche almost in the house side of things. It's not just the chores, it's sort of like, you know, in the tidying up, I'm really also thinking about decorating. You know, I like to think, at least, and look at things and be like, this would be a good way to decorate over here, or to tidy up so that I could even decorate something over here. Now, we're just starting in our apartment, so this mattress is still on the floor, you know. I still don't have like a bed frame, but we're not really like high maintenance, and so I mean I have a towel in the window. We have skylights, and I have a towel to block out the sun. So yeah, we're very low maintenance. It's like a neat American flag towel, so it works, but it's just kind of like a treehouse apartment. You know, everything's just kind of what do you call kind of more casual and laid back, but I definitely have my own style and flair in my decorating that I really enjoy, and I feel like it just makes it feel more like home. And so yeah, that's kind of my life right now. Like I said, I do work a full-time job, but my life I feel like isn't really all about that, and so I just enjoy sharing a lot of other things about my life. And you know, the Lord gave me my 9 to 5 job because He really wants me to work to pay off my debt. I went to college for 3 years, just a little bit about like my life continued. And I accrued, like, I think right now I'm at $94,000 of debt. And of course I panicked when I realized how in debt I was, and I actually had a panic attack, which actually sort of helped me start seeking the Lord, seeking Jesus more. And so yeah, it set me on a journey to where I am now, taking my relationship with Jesus seriously, not living for vanity, and finding meaningful things to do in my life. So yeah, that's why I work my 9 to 5 job, is just I have to pay my debt. And I might get like a small side job for like 10 hours a week, so that's also possibly going to be happening. And then there was something else I wanted to share with you. I enjoy knitting, so I like to knit just scarves. I don't know anything more than scarves right now. And anything that's sort of like rectangular or square, like I could make, little glass coasters, or coasters, not glass, made out of, my yarn and stuff, and so that's fun. And what else? Like I said, I do music, so I am a songwriter. Like, I enjoy writing songs. I enjoy listening to songs and other people's original music. I'm not big into pop, hip hop, all of that mainstream. It's just, to me, it's just not good, and so I don't listen to it. But I love music, and I love using my talent for the Lord, and I'm currently going to go back to school to take 2 classes this fall. So as you can see, my life's pretty busy, but I don't have children, and it's just me and my husband, and so I have a lot of time to, do things not only that I enjoy, but that I need to do, and of course I like taking naps and stuff. I took a nap yesterday, I think it was, and it felt so nice to just, do nothing, so to speak. But, we really, I think we don't have to stay busy all the time, in a sense of like you're working either for $1 or working for a project. But like just doing stuff in general, keeping yourself busy, I find is really much better than just being idle and stressing over life, like while you're doing nothing. I feel like you have more time to think, and then you're just like, my life isn't what I wanted it to be. But if you actually do something and you can keep yourself busy, in a healthy amount of busy, not to burn yourself out, then I think you're on the right path, in terms of your workload. And so yeah, this channel, I can share things, different topics, but this was just my little beginning intro video for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and give me thumbs up, subscribe. I'd really like to get to know you guys and to share my life with you.